girl, them a star boy. But me not star the blue movie. Them a star boy.
Hello and what's up? I hope everyone is having fun today. So today I'm going to react on a video, what to do when your boyfriend is lying to you. I'm going to react to it and see if it's true or not. We're going to see. Thanks for watching this video. Give a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and watch this video.
What should you do if your boyfriend lies to you? Well, the first thing is to find out why he lied to you. Typically, there are 3 reasons for doing so.
Okay.
The first reason is to make himself look good. Meaning, if he's trying to impress you or feels like you're out of his league, then he may try to make himself seem greater than he really is.
Okay, that is most of the time as well true. Some men lie just to make themselves look better, but some reasons, yeah, we just lie because we can. So let's go ahead. I will give more advice as why she go along.
This kind of lying usually happens early on in a relationship, or if one person is feeling insecure. As innocent as it may seem, making up stories to make himself sound good or fabricating situations so you'll think he's someone he's not is still not healthy in a romantic relationship.
You got a problem me answering the phone all of a sudden?
Yvette? No, nigga, this ain't no motherfucking Yvette.
Relationship. Again, his intentions may be good, but if he's only this amazing guy and made up stories, then how great is he actually? For instance, maybe he tells you about worldly travels to sound more fascinating, or perhaps he lies and says he's up for a big promotion at work to make you think he's really ambitious or accomplished. The problem with these sort of lies is that the truth usually shines through.
Sometimes, but yeah, don't try to make us feel as if we lie about everything. Most of the times, yes, we do, but don't make it seem as if men don't be busy, right? Some of you women love to call a lot to check up on your boyfriends or whatever it's supposed to be. Yes, damn. It got times that you're gonna say, yeah, I'm with the guys, I'm out, I'm to the gym, I'm here or there, whatever. A white lie, because some of you females out there like to call, like to check up, like you're police. You're not. Let us live. You know what I mean? Some of you men do the same thing to women also. So yeah.
When it does, you'll have to decide whether or not the lies you told were too deceptive or if you can let it go. The second reason why men lie is because they're afraid of how you'll react if faced with the truth.
Are you serious?
In this kind of situation, your guy's hiding something from you because he's worried that you'll freak out, get upset, or be disappointed if he tells you the truth. Usually these lies are intended to be harmless and are told to prevent a fight. For example, lying about why he's late, saying he loves the burnt dinner you've cooked, cutting the number of beers he had with the guys in half, or saying you're the only woman he finds attractive. These are the kind of lies he's telling to be kind or to keep the peace.
That's not always true, but anyway.
Sometimes it's easy to get past these lies, other times it can be tough to let them go, especially if these are ongoing and get you doubting the other things he's telling you. If you want your man to be completely honest with you, then it's important that you take a long, hard look at the way you behave and react when he does tell you things that you may not be happy hearing.
Woo! That's something you females got to know, because mostly we tell you got to remember how to do, and you guys don't listen to nothing we say. So please, when we guys are telling you something, please listen up. It's not like we're trying to break your heart most of the times, because some of you guys just talk because you can talk. But what she just said, most of the time we just had enough and we just want to tell you how we feel. And some of you women just don't want to hear that. Some of you women out there just love to hear the lies than the truth. So if you don't trust your man, why are you with him? So eventually he's gonna start to lie. If you don't like the truth, eventually he's gonna start to lie.
For instance, do you yell and scream when he shares news you don't like? Are you quick to get defensive, or do you blow up on him? If your boyfriend is afraid of your reaction, it's likely the reason he's not always honest with you. If you do want complete transparency from him, then you need to prove to him that you can handle the truth and that he won't have to deal with the consequences of sharing it with you. Remember, men...
That's the reason why many men don't really say much to their female, because they either blow up, don't want to listen, or whatever, but they want us to listen to them. But don't forget, we also have a heart, we also have feelings. Don't think we just being thrown on this world, just there. We also have a feeling, you know that? Don't think we just hard or whatever. You gotta listen sometimes, we don't just gotta listen to what you say.
Despise drama and will do whatever necessary to avoid it. Now, the third reason why a man would lie to you is out of malicious self-centeredness. In most scenarios, these are the lies told when a partner is cheating or being manipulative. Meaning, if he's lying to intentionally go behind your back or do things you wouldn't otherwise approve of, then these lies are probably pretty detrimental to your relationship. When men tell this type of lie, it's usually about where they were, who they were with, and what they were doing. Not
So it's basically the same thing, the same lies we tell, you women say also. So don't make it seem as if you women isn't any more better. Don't don't do that, man. Don't do that.
kiss my ass, nigga! To be confused with the first two types of lies, the truths behind these are usually means for a breakup. As much as I hate to say it, lies do slip into relationships from time to time. When you're left to deal with one, it's important that you weigh the lie and react accordingly. For instance, if he tells you he's already on his way home from work but is still packing up at the office, you're not going to react the same as you would if he lies about watching the game with the guys, but is actually on a romantic rendezvous with his sexy new coworker.
Okay. Some of you women, even though we are late at work, right? And we say we're coming home, most of you women will call and say, I bet you're on the way to a next hole, you're on the next way to this or whatever. So that's just insecure, and you don't trust no one. So my thing on it, if you can't trust your man, why do you have a relationship with him? You know, you want us to trust you, right? So please give us that trust back. Most of you guys do the same. You just wait. Say for instance your girl finished 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock hit, ew, where you at? I know, we do the same thing too, but you women, some of you women go dramatic, over the top.
Depending on the kind of guy you're with, getting to the bottom of why he lied to you can either be super easy or really hard. Meaning, if
Facts right there. It can be super easy or really hard, because some of you men is like the pro in lies. The thing what some of we guys go, never confess. Say for instance, you're being cheating and she asks you, did you cheat? No. Most of our guys will not say yes, we cheated. But women too, so don't act like you wouldn't do the same. Don't do that.
if he's usually open to chatting with you about his feelings and thoughts, then you'll have a much easier time getting to explain why he felt the need to lie to you. On the other hand, if trying to get him to talk about more serious matters is like pulling teeth, then you're going to have to put in a bit more work. Just be sure that regardless of how he acts, it's crucial that you keep your cool and be patient. No amount of
Some of you women don't know how to do that. A lot of you women don't know how to do that. Even she don't know how to do that. Who's right now? I don't even think she can keep a cool. I don't know her, but she looked like it.
screaming at him, crying, or demanding an explanation is going to get you one. In fact, acting like this will probably just...
Well, sometimes I wish I was not a bad bitch all the time.
This will probably just make him recoil further. Instead,
Exactly.
he needs to know that he can tell you, truthfully, why he lied and that you won't rip him to shreds for doing so. Once he shares his reasons for lying, you'll need to keep your cool and hear him out. For example, if he told you he was staying late at work but really went out for happy hour with friends, then his reason for lying to you may not have intended to be malicious, but instead was
Most of us lie because we know you women will go over the top, like I just said before.
to avoid an argument because in the past your jealousy issues may have turned an innocent ordeal into World War III. In this case, he may have felt that lying was easier
I just said it there. I just said that.
to avoid an argument. I'm not saying this justifies his reasoning whatsoever, but rather knowing why he feels the need to lie is important for making necessary changes in your relationship. Sticking with the same example, you can make it known that it's okay for him to go out with the guys, but that you'd appreciate him being honest about his plans if he has nothing to hide. Again, depending on the lie, you'll have to decide whether or not it is something you can work through together, or if it's too heavy to get past.
That can be. I can do on that. I know it is. Okay.
If you decide you can get over it, then you'll want to stress how important honesty is to you, and let your man know that lying makes it tough for you to trust him.
Yes. Okay. I understand what she's trying to do. I understand. So basically, don't be lying much in a relationship, and I hope everyone understand what about this video. I give my own opinion on it, but like I said, please don't try putting a lot of us under the bus, because women lie too, men lie, women lie, but I feel women lies a lot also. And women lie, men lie, like I said. But thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to comment down below and subscribe and like.